United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. Yeah? We talked about the history of the United Kingdom. How was it formed? Yeah? About the parts, about different parts of the United Kingdom. And you said that it would be interesting for you to know more about British symbols. I'm very glad because it's a very interesting information and useful information for you. That's why I offer you today to work in groups. Our groups are rather small because a lot of students are absent, but it doesn't matter. So, but first of all, I want you to talk just a little about symbols in common. Please say me, how do you understand the word symbol? What is symbol, Diana? What do you think? Symbol. And can you explain it in English? What is symbol?
Little picture.
So it can be a picture, yeah. So what for? What are people use symbols for?
They are
What for?
to show place, people.
So to show places, maybe. So symbols are used to show what? Any national identity, yeah. Any national ideas, historical events, yeah. That's why symbols can't be different kinds. Can you predict what kinds of symbols can be? What kind?
Flowers.
Flower symbols.
Or plants.
What?
Flowers or other plants.
Only flowers.
No, flags.
Flags. So flags. Oh, okay. What else? Every country has its own flag, its own hymn. Yeah. These are symbols. And what kind of symbols are there? Now you get a sheet of paper with a table, and now together with me you fill in this table. So now pay attention that symbols can be official symbols. So these are flags, hymns, emblems. So every country has its own official symbols. Yeah? Symbols can be historic. Yeah? Historic symbols are monuments. Sometimes famous people represent any history of the country, and they are symbols too. For example, Peter the Great, yeah, is the symbol of Russia. Can be the symbol of Russia. Nowadays, president can be the symbol of our country, and so on. Now, the next one, architecture. Different buildings. What symbol architectural buildings can you name? In France,
Eiffel Tower.
the Eiffel Tower. In London,
Big Ben.
Big Ben. Okay. In Moscow, the Kremlin. Yeah, the Kremlin. That's right. Next, myths and legends can be symbols too. Now, for example, today you will deal with the Saint Patrons. How do you understand Saint Patrons? Святые покровители. Each country has its Saint Patron, for example. Do you know the Saint Patron of Moscow?
St. George.
St. George. Yeah, and today we'll talk about St. George. Yeah. Next, animal symbols. So, animal symbols. Do you know the animal symbol of Russia? Who is?
Bear.
The bear. Yeah, the bear. Okay. Now, floral symbols. Trees, flowers, plants. What is the symbol of Russia? What is the floral symbol of Russia? The birch. The birch tree, yeah. The birch tree is the symbol of our country. And the last one is cultural symbols. Yeah? Music, art, dances, songs, and so on. So, music, dance, art, dances and songs. Now you understand what are the symbols. And today I want you to help me to make a big presentation about the symbols of the UK. I started this presentation and I made the short presentation about Northern Ireland. I want you to watch it and then you do in your small groups the presentation about England and about Scotland, for example. Unfortunately, we can't do the presentation about Wales. We haven't got other students today. Now, please, first of all, you have to show us the map, for example. So, the map of the country. So, where is the Northern Ireland situated? Where is it situated?
It is situated in north part of
Ireland. Yeah, the northern part of Ireland. We have said that it is a very green country. That's why it is called
green country.
what country?
Green.
Green country. Yeah, and what else?
Can't remember.
So the capital of Northern Ireland is
Belfast.
Yeah, you know about it. So, and now you see the floral symbol of Northern Ireland. It's the shamrock. The shamrock. Why the shamrock? So, this symbol is connected with the name of Saint Patrick. Saint Patrick is the Saint Patron of Northern Ireland. So, he is the Saint Patron of Northern Ireland and he brought Christianity to Ireland. He used shamrock to show or to explain what is the Holy Trinity, Святая Троица. So, the Holy Trinity. So, and he used to show how the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit could exist as separate elements, but together. That's why the shamrock is the symbol of the Northern Ireland. So, there is a festival in the Northern Ireland, St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, maybe you know when is it celebrated? In
May.
in March. Yeah, in March. The other symbol of Northern Ireland is the red hand, and there is a myth why the red hand. According to the myth, there was a time when the heir to the throne of Ireland was undecided. And they decided to hold a boat race. And the winner, the first who would reach the shore of Ulster, would be the king. One competitor desired the country so much that when he saw losing the race, he cut his hand, threw it to the shore and won. The hand was in blood. That's why the red hand is the symbol of Northern Ireland. And you can see this symbol on the unofficial flag of Northern Ireland. By the way, the Northern Ireland hasn't got any official flags. Yeah, the only part of Great Britain that hasn't got any official flags. So, this was an example for you. Yeah? And now I want you to help me. Please, you use your map books and you can use the following sites. So www.historicuk.com, www.englishexercises.org, www.resourceswoodlandsjunior.kentschool.uk. So, and you can use Wikipedia. So your task is to show us where is this part of the country situated, what is the capital of the country, who is the Saint Patron of the country, and what are the symbols of the country.
Please.
Is it clear for you? Yeah.
Yes. In the second side,
On the second side.
next work, it's a slash.
Slash, make it here. Slash, make it. Now you start to work, and I want you to make this work now in 15 minutes, and then to present us. Yeah? So, if you need help, please ask me. So, what to do or how to do it. So, if you need help, please ask me. So, so, students, doing this presentation, you're filling the table. So, you're filling the table on the other page. And this table helps you. What about you have to do the short presentation? Renee, you haven't got any work?
Yes.
So, only symbols. Have you found any? Yes. Good. Leona, try to speak English, please. So, have you found any information? Leona? Yes. Yes, you have. Okay. So, only the flag and the name of the flag. Yeah? So, the capital and the picture of the flag. Maybe one picture is enough. So, one picture is enough. Do you know, if you know any information, you can fill in at once. And then have you found the official symbol? Do you have your MacBook? If you don't need, please.
This is the. Yes.
So, only the picture and the name of it. No, every symbol on the separate side, slide. Every symbol on the separate slide. Yeah? And you want to make all the symbols on one side.
No,
Yeah.
2 flags.
Oh, 2 flags. Why 2?
Because the second flag is the royal standard.
It's the royal standard. No, it's the symbol 2. Good. Yeah. So, good. Yeah. You can make the information shorter. The comic. More comic. It's too big information. Only the name of the flag. Yeah. What is the name of the flag? St. George's flag. Yeah. St. George's flag. That's what. And if the flag has its name, who is the Saint Patron of England? Saint George. Yeah, Saint George. Can you find any pictures about Saint George? What is the name of the flag?
Yes,
Yeah.
the royal. This is the royal standard of sport.
Standard is Standard. Standard, yeah. Президентский штандарт у нас. It's big flag with the symbol of the president. It's a world flag. That's right. What is the name of this flag? Yeah.
This is the national flag of Scotland.
And it has its name. The name of St. Patrick.
St. Andrews.
St. Andrew's flag. Yeah. St. Andrew's flag. You're right. Please, write it on your English. St. Andrew's flag. Yes, good. And the capital of England? Maybe it must be the second slide. About London.
Нет, flag. This is a world standard of Scotland.
Maybe you can find the symbol of London. One. There are a lot of, but one of the symbols of London. For example, what are the symbols of London? Big Ben, you have said about it. What else? Westminster, and the Tower of London, yeah. Yes. Here you can see the Tower of London. I don't know.
Scotland.
Yeah, it's very picturesque.
What you feel in Scotland is
You don't need. You say only that the capital of England is London. We will talk about the future. Yes. This is yeah. How do you understand the system? And there is a legend about the system. So good. Can you retell the legend about the system? Why this is the symbol of Scotland?
Because invaders who want to invade Scotland, their feet touched the terms of the system.
It was at night.
Yes.
Yeah?
And
It was
they
at night.
can see it.
So they wanted attack at night because it was dark. But when they stabbed the field, one of the warriors stabbed
On
the sister and cried loudly, yeah? And cried loudly, yeah. So, and it saved, yeah? It saved. Today we don't talk about Wales.
Yes. Students, try to make less information but more illustrations. Yes, we haven't got
Not many information as needed. Nowadays, yeah, Elizabethan Tower. Nowadays it is the Elizabethan Tower, but the old name this
А вот это тоже не будет фотографии. Либо больше. Надо как это будет написано,
Copy? You can copy it.
Honors, it's symbols of life.
Yeah, of power. Yeah, the symbol of power.
Ну вот, будет symbols
What are you looking for now? You have enough symbols. Now I think you need the information about the sand patch.
Нет,
Who is the sand patch? You don't need it, yeah. Saint Andrew, yeah? Saint Andrew is the patch.
Картинку просто скопировать.
Yeah. Copy the picture. But in Scotland there are a lot of other symbols, cultural symbols. For example, the kilt, the badge, and tartan. Okay. And you can put all these symbols on one side. Tartan, the kilt, yeah, only pictures. It's enough, Olga. So well done. It's enough. Good. So you have to find the information about the Saint Patron. Try to speak English. Maybe you have time. You can fill in this table.
Saint Patron. А зачем? Saint. Стоп.
It's a unique person. That's why we use it there.
Patron. Yes. Saint. And history is on the third. There is
a celebration, yeah, in honor of Saint Andrew, and it is celebrated when
on the 30th of November.
on the
History
30th of November.
is celebrated on the 13th.
Celebrated.
Сейчас, подожди. Я просто напишу.
On the 30th of November. Yeah. On the 30th of November. Do you know anything about Saint Andrew? Yeah? Now you will listen and watch a short video.
That is of November.
The name of the flag.
What is it?
St. David, yeah.
Yes.
Can you find the picture of St. David?
Stop.
Do you know anything about St. David? You have to mention the day of St. David. The 1st of March. The 1st of March. The name of the site. And what is the name? I'm sorry, St. David. Is the St. Patron of England? You have said that it is St. George. St. George. St. George Ross.
This is
You can look at this. Some go down. Good. They killed. And Valenka. What is Valenka? Back fire.
Chest
So,
this как будет использоваться?
what is the English for использовать?
Use.
Используется is used. Passive
Using.
is used.
Use.
We use passive.
For raising for
You can write simple. It is the national costume.
for its material is used for making skills. For their costume in Scotland. This material is used for making costume in Scotland. Cute. For making costume. In Scotland. They killed.
Talk about the St. David, about the St. George.
Stop. They killed.
They killed. Not about St. David, about St. George.
It's their killed. Как они думали, это killed.
Yeah. Dot, not точка, dot. Yeah? What are you looking for?
I killed a picture
A picture of a killed? We didn't need it very much. Maybe it's time to prepare the presentation. I think, yeah. Don't waste time. Yes. Don't waste time. It's time to prepare your presentation. So, now you save your presentation. I hope it and then you present. Too much. It's too much. Yeah. Now you will listen to the story. You will watch the story about St. George. That's why you don't need a lot of information about him. So, what? 80 Anno Domini. It's before Christ. After the birth of the Christ. Наша era. Anno Domini. Yeah. Anno
The
Domini.
presentation, okay, the presentation was made from
Yeah. Where is the picture? So, now, students, you have completed your presentation. So, well done. But now it's time to prepare to present it. So, save your presentations. I copied them and then you present.
yes. This
So, well, please save the presentation. Okay.
сохранить как?
Save as Scotland. Desktop.
Kingston. Scotland.
So be ready to present.
Стой, давай я помогу.
Now, students, do you need time?
No, just once.
So have you said it? You don't need it. To the desktop. So, be ready to talk about England. Yeah. Why is there a draw the symbol of England?
Вот текст.
You can use the text, of course.
But can we translate it?
No. How can you translate? Are you speaking Russian?
They were surprised of attack of his leaders, and his soldiers was awakened by the shoots of the invaders. But the bare feet touched to the toes of the thistles, and the field they were crossing. This is
So, now, maybe one of the books is ready. Yes, you're ready. So, well done. Please, we watch and listen about Scotland.
We will talk about Scotland.
About Scotland. So,
This is the national flag of Scotland. This is a flag of St. Andrews. And this is the royal flag. Standard of Scotland.
So there are two flags, yeah? One flag is the official flag of Scotland, St. Andrews flag.
And the second flag is the flag of royal family.
So the symbol of royal family, that's right.
This is a floral emblem of Scotland, thistle.
This is
The thistle. It's the power.
we understand that. Don't translate. Maybe you know the legend about this.
Yes. The people of the country choose the thistle as their national emblem because it saved their land from foreign invaders many years ago.
So it was an interesting story. Yeah.
Yes. People say that one night invaders attacked the Scotland, and the Scottish soldiers were awakened. And
By
by the shoots of the invaders.
By the shouts, yeah.
Shouts.
They stepped on the thistle,
Yes.
yeah, and they shrieked. They
Yes.
shout very loud.
And the thistle saved Scotland.
The thistle saved Scotland. Okay.
This is the Saint Patron of Scotland, Saint Andrew.
St. Andrews.
His day is celebrated on the
30th
of November.
of November. Yeah. St. Andrew. Do you know anything about St. Andrew? No. Okay. Next one.
This is a tartan. This material is used for main costume in Scotland, the kilt.
The kilt.
This
And
is-
the kilt is the symbol too.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is the kilt and this is the tartan.
The tartan. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Sit down. So, okay, now students about England. About England. Sorry. Oh, a lot of symbols. Well done.
We want to tell you about England. Flag of
The
England.
national flag.
The national flag of England. The national flag of England, known as St. George's Cross, has been England's national flag since the 30th century.
Since the 30th century.
The capital of England is London. It is a big and amazing city. London has many symbols. One of them is Big Ben.
One of them is Big Ben. Good.
The patron of England is Saint George. Very little is known about Saint George's life, but it is thought he was a high-ranking officer in the Roman army who was killed in around AD 303.
Yeah. So, and we have said that Saint George is the saint patron of Moscow too. Yeah.
London has England has one symbol. It's red rose. The floral symbol of England is the red rose. Earlier, it decorated the arms of the House of Lancaster.
No, the House of Lancaster.
The Lancasters around for the throne of England with the Yorkists whose arms had a white rose.
So, that's right. It was the War of the Roses. If you have read Shakespeare's novel about Romeo and Juliet, he wrote about this time, the War of the Roses. So, have you
The war for the throne between the Lancasters and Yorkists became now in the history of the country the war of the red and white rose.
The war between the red and white rose.
When the last tribe was won the war, then arms of the red rose became the symbol of the whole England.
So, the symbol of the whole England. Thank you. Sit down, please. And now I want you to watch a short story, so very interesting story about Saint George. So, it's a cartoon, but it's a very useful cartoon. No, I can't understand anything. I watched it. So just a minute.
The Legend of St. George. Once upon a time, there was a little village on the top of a big mountain. The king and his daughter, the princess, lived in a beautiful castle near the village. There was also a big green dragon. He lived in a cave near the village. He was very bad. He wanted to eat the princess. The dragon was very hungry. He said to the princess, "I'm hungry. I'm going to eat you." "Help! Help, St. George! Help me, please! I'm afraid of dragons." And St. George arrived with his white horse, holding a sword and a shield. "Stop, bad dragon! I'm not afraid of you." And sneak, snap, the dragon was covered in blood. And from the dragon's blood, a beautiful red rose was born. St. George gave this rose to the princess.
So, now you know the story about St. George, yeah? Why he is the symbol of England. Now, thank you for your work together. Next time we will talk about Wales, yeah? Today we haven't talked about Wales, and next time we'll do it. So, okay, thank you for the lesson.